2-1 team set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. It's a pretty good return here, so he gets up to 29. They were terrific last week in victory over Kansas City. And obviously to see the game plan tries to defense get together. They were terrific this time to victory over Kansas City. That's the game is going to try to throw the ball. Do you try to run it more, or do you tell your quarterback? Make sure you see your guys open before you deliver.
On the 33, here's 2nd and 5.
To throw, it's Rodgers.
Do you not decide to keep going to this team and try to play crazy? Or do you keep challenge? This is going to be fun.
Throwing out for Rodgers.
And it's equals away.
The return again from Tampa. About 44 yards. The return was for 7. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. They start on the ground here in Texas. They've got about 3 yards, and he's taken down at the 31.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know they're trying to turn through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They'll go again with Sanders. Snapping after a game to the 33. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their pocket spaces and not allowing any lanes to open up.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
To throw, Young.
Second down. The Patriots had 2-1 now starting the campaign. They'll come back pretty good after back-to-back victories CD.
I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Second down and 8. Handler, the motion man left. He'll get an opportunity with another touch pass.
And he pushes right forward here for a good little game.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively because in today's NFL, teams want to use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds, they'll move them back in the backfield, make them running backs. This was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion if you're a wide receiver. Easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against the defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that you can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
Third down and 10.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Young on the third down.
I think he had to build that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So on tries the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. And this one looks good.
Guaranteed, if he turns on his phone after the game, a ton of congratulatory text will be awaiting him.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
Early on here, Charles, every game would be called a Veterans Day game. But I think when it comes with a division like this, it's a Veterans Day game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has a little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Second down, it's Camara again.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Two straight runs of 5 yards. First and 10.
A quick first, he nicely came off a decent game.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Now a first down carry. He's going to get it over the 40 to the 42.
Solid run on the first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on, and it took a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy this caliber who runs like this early, because it'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. They run again. Across the field, down to the 46. 12 yards there, good for Saints, first down.
I think like this drive a little bit better than Burger. Run game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Remember the last drive they went 3 and out.
So after the run by Camara, now at first and 10. One back in the backfield to get the Camara. This time the whole thing is a snap right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and 2nd down. That's a strong safety making a strong hard tackle.
We know his coach. Doesn't smile all that, does it? How about that grin right there? Ear to ear after that play.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers. And now Rodgers gets this to the 37. Gain 9 yards. Not quite enough for their left man 31. Nothing after 1 on EA Sports. The Saints win the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Here's Camara trying to run for it. I don't think Camara got there. So he's been stopped him short. No gain that time. They're going to be left looking at a 4th and 1.
But the beat beaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they're going to connect shots up there for sure. And yes, they were rewarded for this easy dish. Stopping down short of the first down.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. With 2 remaining, as we see the side here in the 2nd quarter. So now we're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from a long distance. This from 54 yards away.
It's accuracy, not length, because he has plenty of length for that. But maybe it's like I hit my golf shot, maybe it's like my wedge. When you chili dip and you hit the ground ahead of it, sometimes that'll shorten your distance as well.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Last time I remember the drive stall, but thanks to their kicker with a long field goal to at least get a 3. Now here they're trying to be better.
Coaches to know a kicker can nail it from that distance. Now, the hard part is there's an offensive play call. You don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. Here's Young for the shotgun.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something for his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for the receivers. Twice after that man back on 1st down. Remember, that was less than a yard. That was not a full yard. That defense, they were having none of.
Yeah, the search offensive line was seeking actually occurred on the other side of the ball. They reestablished the line of scrimmage and stuffed them.
And the players on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. He completes it. They got 1st down. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Well, this was prime fake territory. They feel he's got that leg, 60-plus range, but the defense should have been a little bit more ready for that.
It's almost as simple as guard against possible 6 points versus giving up 3 points. And defense was supposed to be aligned to deal with the possible 6. Design there to occupy the defense downfield. Everyone trying to counter someone, but unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. He was absolutely unnoticed, and not getting big yards on that play.
1st down, Young. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
That's a good job there, Robert. We do talk about this a lot. That corners see their job is simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice short tackle.
Here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, Young. Flush to his right. And Sharp in. Reached the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. To the air once more, Young. Eluding the pressure right. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Down here, 1st and goal. If it's not there, don't force it. You got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Yeah, here's Young. Pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
The goal of the wide receiver screen is getting enough blockers in front to create a wall and let it pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? He did not let it
Extra points against the uprights, and the lead rose to 10-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And up on the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And the way their last drive ended, boy, was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive,
and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And I can see why they're ranked 4th in the NFL against the run. I mean, they are tough to move the ball against. I mean, they have a little bit of everything, right? Run stoppers inside, guys who can make plays outside.
We've seen them shut down running games already this year. They're at it again. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Throwing is Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They've given some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. First down now, but that clock rolling. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He put that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Perry. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Rodgers directing traffic, going to change the play. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he stopped immediately there. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
To throw is Rodgers. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Rodgers going to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
Here we go, set.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And some room to roll now. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
But he is out of bounds inside the 35. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Rodgers now on first down. The pass caught by Olave. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 25.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. And it is good. Oh, that one looked to be in trouble the whole way, but it does get over the bar. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Ready?
Another run here with Sanders. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Field slack.
Here is Young. He'll air one out deep for Mingo. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they've bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. Kamara gets it again on second down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
3rd down and 6. They'll give it up the middle to Miller. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Here comes the Saints punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Hamler now on the return. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he'll get this up over the 25 and the 26. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. Give them the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Hamler, the motion man left. Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Touchdowns have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. You finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard. Another run with Sanders. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Here we go.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll try to throw now. Young. This is caught at the 20. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
From the red zone now, Young. Again, that's Hurst. Touchdown, Panthers. Hayden Hurst, his second touchdown on the season. And the Panthers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now it's Rodgers. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the fourth quarter of play. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Rodgers now to throw. Throwing out right here, caught by Olave. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good. And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. A little tough on the secondary there, in zone defensively. Quarterback had time to survey and find a spot. And if you want to change things up and put a little more pressure on him, you can go to man coverage. Everyone matches up and send more pressure. But you can also do it out of zone coverage if you're worried about what's going to happen on your back end. Send someone else, drop someone else out of the line. The old zone blitz could come into play to try and get that pressure on the quarterback. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete. Here's Rodgers. Flushed out right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there, getting him the 1st. Rodgers now on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play. 2nd and 10. To throw again. Rodgers tries the left side and finds Olave. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 1st down, Rodgers to the right side, complete to Miller. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. That'll give him 8 that time, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the Saints are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. Flush to his right. Touchdown! Chris Olave, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Saints have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Rodgers will throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
Let's go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
This is 3rd and 2, maybe the biggest play in this football game.
Ready?
Young will set to throw. That is caught. And he is going to have the Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
A solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. Oh, that one well designed as they'll take this down to the 40-yard line.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. They'll go again with Sanders. And he is going to have the 1st down. And that might not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they should be able to run it down from here.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run with the football. We got control of this thing. Get it behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he will have a Panther first down. And it is celebration time on that sideline, and they've earned it. It's a gain of 8 there, and that should be enough to seal the victory. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
We all just got a heck of a show, partner. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team finds a way to get it done. A narrow victory.
Yeah, they finished with a flourish, didn't they? Because there were times where each side looked like they were the better team out there. And the outcome was in doubt for much of this game. Every snap seemingly more important than the previous one. Great effort from the guys.